My name is Varsha and welcome to Study with Varsha. So, by seeing this thing, you people understood that today I'm going to cover about Bitbucket. So, in Bitbucket, I already took one session. If you didn't watch, go and watch the last session. There, I discussed what is Bitbucket, why we have to use Bitbucket, and how we can use the Bitbucket steps and benefits. So, today I'm just going to clarify you what things I'm going to cover. First thing is Bitbucket org, means Bitbucket organization. That I'm going to cover how it works, what is the function, and second is admin dot atlassian dot com. These two things. Third, migration. First, before that, we have to understand Bitbucket DC. Okay, and then migration. And in migration, we understand from DC to cloud, or cloud to cloud. So all these things we are going to discuss in a very deep dive, and today's session is going to be pretty long, more than 1 hour. So please take the sit, keep one small notebook with pen. If you don't have, no problem. Later you can write it or you can do practice, because I'll explain little bit and I will show you the practical things, how things will work, what is the things, everything I will show you. So just take a one water bottle and sit. So first thing come in our mind, like what is Bitbucket org and what is admin.atlassian.com? Is both are same or different? So, like when I started that, at that time, this thing came in my mind, and it was the first thing which was making me confused. Okay, so I'll show you bitbucket.org. Okay, so first I'm trying to open this bitbucket.org. Okay, sign in. Like if you have created account, it will open. Otherwise, you can create. That is very easy. You can do. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah. So I already have account, so it will show. Taking some time. Have patience. So this is my Bitbucket. Okay. So first thing is what for you. For me, what the thing is there. See, this is the four dot tab is there. If we'll click on it, so I told you Atlassian. So within Atlassian, all these things used to come. Jira, ticketing tool, Bitbucket, Teams, Confluence for documentation, Jira product discovery, Jira service integration, and many more things is there. So without wasting our time, first when we are in a home page, so what it is written. This is admin, at least atlassian.com. Okay. Now personal setting. Okay. If we'll click, this is Atlassian home, not Bitbucket home. So where we have to go, click on Bitbucket. If we'll click on Bitbucket, you will, because all are interlinked with each other, because all are the product of Atlassian. So here, this is the page of Bitbucket. Here your work, whatever the work we have, it will show here. After that pull request, means when we will do pull request, at that time it will show. This is the repository. I have only one repository, so it is showing here. I have only one repository. Okay. After that, project, if you have project, package, and more options, snipset, create. This is profile here, switch account if you have, and Versa Singh Shikarwa 2001. This is my workspace. If you'll click on setting, so user management, billing management, workspace setting, Atlassian account setting, personal Bitbucket setting, labs, and if you'll go to one repository, then many things is there. Source, commit, branches, pull request, all these things. So this is bitbucket.org organization. Now I want to understand what is admin.atlassian.com. So see, this is admin.atlassian.com. Means here administrator task. Okay, now 1 minute. From here only, if we'll click user management, then it will come to the administration tab. Okay, so I hope you see it. So now, what is the difference between Bitbucket org and admin.atlassian.com? So Bitbucket org and admin.atlassian.com are fundamentally different. Why it is fundamentally different? Because in administration, here we have to do administrator stuff, and in org here, but they are tightly connected by same identity system because both are in Atlassian. So first, let us understand what is Bitbucket org. Okay, so I will tell you. First thing is purpose. Why? What is the purpose of using Bitbucket org? Okay, we have to understand. I'll tell you, and I will show also Bitbucket org purpose. So if you are talking about purpose, so in that one thing is there. Okay, code and development. Like this is where code and development means this is where developer works. They used to create repository, they used to review code, manage and pull requests and many more things. Let me show you. See, this is the repository and this is org. So here developer can write pipeline. Okay, they can write pipeline, they can create pull requests, they can commit it, they can branch, they can show it, and source, like here they are all source like git ignore new and many things is there, and they will perform all this activity. Second thing is users in Bitbucket, that users part we will see. So in Bitbucket org, all user, especially developer, DevOps and engineers, so they are they can use it. Okay, scope, if you are talking about scope means manage a single Bitbucket checkout site like Bitbucket org or workspace. So here it is only one. We no need to go multiple tabs. What is the action? So writing code, merging branches, building software. So all this thing will come in the Bitbucket org. Now come to the admin.atlassian.com. So what is here and what we used to do? So here in administration portal, identity and security. Okay. It means this is where IT security, admins manage user account, subscription, billing and security setting across all Atlassian cloud products. So this we can manage from admin.atlassian.com. Only organization like users means if you people have admin permission, then only see organization admin, then only you people can work on it. In generally all DevOps engineer does not have permission for this, only our manager or one person have permission. From here we can manage who whatever the person he is able to access the things or not. Scope means it will manage all Atlassian cloud products like Jira, Confluence, Bitbucket, Cloud, Trello used by your organization. So all things will be managed from here. EXM means from here you can enforce single sign-on, which we call SSO, and auditing, licensing, setting up mandatory two-factor authentication for entire company we can do from here. Okay, third thing is that what is here I have that you people understand Bitbucket org, admin.atlassian.com. Now Bitbucket DC. What is Bitbucket DC? And that we already had discussed last, so I'm just saying again and again. If you didn't watch my last video, just go and just watch it. Even though I just tell you Bitbucket DC, it means self-managed. If you are talking about Bitbucket Cloud, so that will be managed and handled by Atlassian. But Bitbucket DC, it will be managed self-managed. It will hosted on your company server in your DC or on your private cloud. Like if you have one server like AWS or something, that is in your private, and if you are hosting your DC there, so that, and your team is responsible for all the maintenance. Second thing is require complex manual setup for a cluster or application Node.js database. See, this is very technical term, but if you are talking about, if that will be a DC, there you have a full control. Whatever you want to do, you can do whatever. But in Bitbucket Cloud, maximum things will be handled by who? Atlassian. Okay, so I'm thinking to start the session without any, you know, intervention. So first we will start the Bitbucket organization. Before that, I just want to tell you the hierarchy. Can you please tell me? Don't go to spelling. Okay, 1 minute. Let me show you. Hierarchy of Bitbucket. Okay, we are developer or we are DevOps, so we don't need to think about much about spelling. See, hierarchy of Bitbucket. Hmm, let me tell you. First thing in Bitbucket is first is workspace. After that, one thing will come. What it is? That is project. Then Bitbucket, project, and repository. Okay. What is this? Hierarchy. First workspace, then project, then repository. I'll show you. Okay. First thing is this in Bitbucket org. If you will go, if you first page, if you will log in. So, for example, so first thing is it will be if you log in for the first time, you have to create your workspace. So here it is workspace. Okay. So inside workspace, okay, repository, I'll show you. This is my repository. Whatever you want to do, you can do. This is my personal account. Okay. So this is Varsha Singh Sikarwa 2001 is my project. Microgenesis, I just written the name. If you want, you can create anything. That is my workspace and DevOps. This is my repository. Okay. So I will show you. See, project also directly you can create. Repository also we can create. And workspace also we can create. Okay, fine. Then we are going to create one repository again. Okay, I'll show you how to create repository. Repository name, for example, I am going to give Bitbucket demo. This is my repository name. Project. So we have to select here from project. If you didn't have a project, you can create also project. So I'm going to create one project. That project name is Study with Varsha. That is my project name. Okay. This Bitbucket demo, that is my repository name. Okay. That is private repository I'm going to create. Yes, with tutorial beginners. Fine. Main branch only. Okay. Including recommendation. Yes. If you'll go to advanced setting, go and you can give description, forking and all the things, but we are not going to do this. We are creating simple repository. Okay. If you want, you can import also repository, but in this case I just show you how to create repository and project at the same time. So now if you'll go to the repository, we have two repository, Bitbucket demo. So here, study with Varsha. This is what my project name. and Varsha Singh Sikarwar 2001, that is my workspace. And after that, Bitbucket demo, it is my repository name. Same thing I explained here. First it workspace, then project, then repository. Same thing if I want to show you. See, Varsha Singh Sikarwar 2001, that is my workspace name. Study with Varsha, that is my project name. And inside this project, there is Bitbucket demo. This is my repository name. Okay, here from one click only, we can create. So now this is source page. So after source, what I'm going to means source means what? This means this is the main view, okay, of your repository files and folder in the current state. Usually here main repository will be there. And to browse the code structure and view the content of the individual files we use. See, this is the individual file content. Okay, so from here I already showed you how to we can create repository and project. Now this is the branch. Okay, so default we have one main branch, but if you want we can create other branches like development branch, test branch. That I will show you later. That option is tag, that how can we create and how can we tag it. Okay, now it is the option of invite. Invite means from here we can invite any user, because this is my admin account, so we can invite anyone like Varsha, or if I want to remove we can remove, if I want to add we can add, and we can invite here other people. Okay, so from here we can invite. Second option is clone. Okay, so here if you'll click on the option of the clone, there are two options. One is HTTPS and second if you will click is SSH. Okay, so what is the difference between HTTPS and SSH? That I will discuss. And other than that, here it is written source tree is a free Git client and VS Code is a source client. Means we can directly clone our repository from here, and we can, like, if a developer is there and he is working on VS Code, so from here directly he will clone it, because it is already integrated with the Bitbucket. So no need to clone or HTTP or doing SSH. Okay, so I'm explaining. Just one second. Yes. So where I was, like HTTPS and SSH keys. So for HTTPS, what we have to do, we have to create access token and then we can connect and we can clone it. But for SSH, we can just create SSH key and we can do it. How we have to create that I will cover today only. I will show how to create access token and SSH keys. Okay, and other than that, if you are clicking on SSH, okay, SSH, just copy it, and git based server you just have to go and git clone and it will clone to your local server. Okay, and if you want to HTTPS, then also at one time you can configure it with HTTPS and we can copy and you can work. Okay, and with the clone in VS Code also you can do. So in this way there are two options to clone. If we will click on this three dot, it means fork this repository. We can fork it, we can compare commit tags, we can add file directly to this repository, we can manage notification like pull request if it will happen, so we will get one notification, commit, fork, pipelines, everything we can manage all the notification. Other than that, download repository. So here no need to clone and all. If you click one at once click, it will download the repository to your local system. Like, see, it get downloaded. So this is all the options. Okay, and this too I will discuss how to create HTTPS and for HTTPS access keys and access token, and for SSH how can we generate, that I will discuss. So all this is, see, this is in this file git ignore, and that is default in this repository. This is in the main branch. Okay, main or master, like previously we used to see master branch, but nowadays we are used to see main branch, that both are same. Okay, files and code. So directly you can here from here you can search. Okay, so if you go, there are readme file. Readme file means it will explain how to do the things and all. Editor file. Editor files means like click on source and on the left side here and click on the readme.link from the list and edit the like click on the edit button, delete the browse or make or commit and go to the source page. Like that, we can edit a file, create a file, we can create also a file. Okay, like new button is there, na? Where it is, add file. So from here you can directly add a file here without writing the course. Like see, if something you have already written, and so from here you just can write, for example, echo hello, welcome to study with Varsha. Okay, so it's there, and we can plain text, or in which format, like JS format, PLSQL, PostgreSQL, that is for database, in what format, Python, what format, cell, whatever you want to choose, just choose it. Space, you can tabs like indexes and all the things we can do here. In create name and that file name, you can give like study, and now you can commit it. So if you will commit it here, it will ask a commit message. So see, if your Bitbucket is integrated with Jira, so here you can give Jira ticket number. So what it will do, it will reflect in your Bitbucket, and from here directly it will link to the Jira. Are you getting my point? One second, let me show you, and I will tell you. Okay, then how it will integrated. Jira login. See, all this is my personal. People also can create, and you can do practice, because it's good to have a practice. Jira. Directly from here also you can, if you will click on this, and you can go to the Jira. Okay, because that is in Atlassian product, so we can directly go to the Jira. 1 minute. This is our Jira. Okay, so here this is my Jira. So from here directly I can create my Jira ticket. For example, here that blue button is there. Just go and create. If the my Scrum, okay, that don't change it. Keep it like that. Task summary. Uh, Trying to connect with Bitbucket. Anything you can give, whatever you want to write. If you want to write, to do means it is going to implement. Okay, and process, and after creation we will do summary. You can give whatever you want to go. Description also you can give. Assignee, assigned to me only. I'm going to give priority. It's medium. Parent, due date. I'm going to give it for tomorrow. Okay, labels, we can choose a team. Like if you are working in an organization, so that their teams will be there. So from there you can select the team also. If you don't have, no problem. Reporter, you can see here, because I am the only one, so I'm making it for me only. But if you are working in an organization, so here manager or whatever the person have given you the task, you can make him as a reporter. Blocks, restricted, no. Just click on create. Okay, I will tell you. Then go to view task. So this is the task, means this is my Jira ticket which is already created. So my ticket name is Scrum 6. This is my ticket number. Okay. So here to do to, I am going to make it is in process, means my task I'm going to start it from today, and up to tomorrow I have to do whatever the task, subtask we can do, and like later I will take session and I'll explain much about Jira. But for now I just create a ticket. I will tell you how to we can integrate it with Bitbucket. Okay, so Scrum 6. Just copy it, and we can go to here. Okay, just paste it. Make it commit. Okay. See, now this is integrated. We already integrated Bitbucket with the Jira. So this is come as a link, and it will, if you will click on it, it will directly redirect to our ticket number. So what is the benefit of that? See, in the pull request only, in the commit itself, in the comment, if we mention the ticket number, when our task, this commit will be done. So at that moment, without going and managing in the like Jira, and without closing, from here only our task will get complete. So I hope you understand. This is we discussed only source. So see, study one file it came. Okay, so that was create a file and commit, and in commit also I told you how we can add in commit our Jira. Then it clone a repository that I already discussed, source like check out from the new and clone and all this. So this is nothing but source, and we are discussing Bitbucket org. Second thing, it is coming as a commit. Commit means, see, it is a list of every changes that has been saved to the repository history along with who made the changes and when. See, I made the changes, okay, 2 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago. So every detail we can see from here. Why, like, as a developer or as a DevOps engineer, why? So, like, from here we can review the timeline of all the changes and revert to a previous version if needed. See, if something we had done and if you want to revert it back, so from here we can do. See, branches, if you're talking about here, only one branch is there, man, but I'm telling you we can create. See, from here also we can check out, okay? Git checkout main or git out in source tree, we can do checkout from here itself in commit. Here this is for comparison, okay? So it will show compare, like if we have a different branches, so it will show branches and then we can compare because which stays in uh, where. Okay, so I'll cover everything, be patient, okay? So this we understand commit. Now come to the branch. What branches used to do? This is Varsha, this is our workspace. Study with Varsha is project, and Bitbucket demo is our repository name. Okay, here main development. So see, default we have three branches: main branch and development branch. Okay, so all like here what we can see, here we can see a list of all active lines of development like main, feature or development. And to create new feature branches, delete all like old one and track progress on different features simultaneously, we can do from here. So I was telling you how to create branch, so from here we can create action. Okay, view source, compare, delete, run a pipeline. From here if you will click, okay, so you can just give the, I previously told now I will show how to create a branch. So see, main branch, okay, and that branch name, what branch, from main branch we are going to create a different branch, and what we are going to do, so that branch name we are going to give dev, okay, dev, and main will be the main. If you will click on create, so yeah, check out in our source tree, like, see, check out, okay, view source, three dot is the merge or delete the branch, okay, 1 second, from here it went. If you will click now, see, now you are able to see dev branch, means inside main we have created one another branch. So that you understand how to create branch, click here create a branch, and you can see why that dev is not showing, because here whatever the branch it is showing, that is in active state. So if you will create in source and inside that dev branch, if you will create some repository and if you will use to pull and push, at that time it will show here. Okay, now come to the pull request. So what PR? What is pull request? And see, up to now there is no pull request. So I'll just tell you this is open draft, whatever like draft or everything. Author means I am the Varsha thing, that is the author. Tag branches, like in which branch we have to do pull request, main or dev, because just now we created another branch and I am reviewing. Okay, updated, like last recently updated we can see, newest oldest we can see from one click, and from here directly you can create pull request. Okay, so like pull request is what? This is a formal request, means, see, pull request you all people know, but this is in a formal request to merge one branch into another branch. Like here two branches is there, so one branch to another branch, if you are going to merge that, we in a formal way, that is called only pull request. Okay, And this is where peer code review will happen to discuss code changes, get approval, and ensure code quality before merging. So that's why we create pull request. So without any delay, I'm just going to show you how can we create pull request. See, click on pull request, create pull request. Okay. See, something if you have dev branch, okay, from dev is our source branch, okay, and destination is main branch, correct? And title, whatever you want to give, you can give. Description, you can give. Here, from here, you can add reviewer. See, uh, here we can add reviewer means if you want to, if you want that before it is going to merge, some reviewer will be there, like your manager, your senior, or your director. So you can add to them here. See, this is my personal, I'm telling again and again, that's why I'm not getting other person. Otherwise, like, see, Rohan, whatever the person, it will be there, it will search and it will, you can add as a reviewer. Okay, and for me it's not option. Delete a branch, like delete a branch after the pull request is merged, that also you can do, but that I'm not going to do. That's why I'm not clicking on it. So in this way we can create. See, in dev branch I don't have anything, but even though I'm just trying to do the some pull request, so create a pull request, nothing has changed. So see, pull request you can't do simply. See, if in your code, if you did some changes, for example, if you did some changes, like code, even a single line, even a dot also, then only you can create pull request. That's why this option is disabled. For example, here, see, here only, study with Varsha, study, okay. And now if you'll do edit, click on edit, okay. And we are going to edit it. Uh, um, um, teaching DevOps. Okay, now view code difference we can see. See this line, this green line I have added new. Now we can commit. Okay, Bitbucket, and I'm not going to copy this ticket number. I'm just committing. Now I have did some changes. Okay, now if we'll go to pull request, okay, create pull request. Okay, main branch. So from main to main we are not going to do. From main to dev we are, for example, we are going to do. So see, in main branch, my source was like DevOps was in main branch. So there I did some changes. Now from main branch, I'm going to commit it to destination is dev branch. So from source branch, where we are going to start pull request, there should be some changes in the code. Then only you can create pull request. Now I have changed, and I also showed that what was the difference. Now you can see title, whatever you want to do, you can give. Description also give. Reviewer, I'm not giving any. See, this is my code, and this line it got changed. I am teaching DevOps. It is in very green color. Now you can create pull request. So it will create. See, it's created. Okay, open the pull request. So you people understand how it is, and it is approved also because there is no reviewer. To pull request, it is happened. You can merge also. See, option after pull request, there is option make a draft, decline, stop, or UNVS code also, or you can approve also. Okay. So I hope you understand pull request. Now we can discuss about package. What is package? So this is new features in Bitbucket. So in simple term, package means a storage area for reusable software package or dependency that your repository and code needs to do. So this is only package. So a storage area, simply a simple term, this is a storage area. It means like to publish and consume software package directly from Bitbucket and streamline management. So, and that is a new feature, so we'll discuss it later. Because I'm not using right now pipeline. So yeah, that is very good thing. So pipelines here to step verification is required to enable deployment, easy to set up integrated CI/CD for Bitbucket cloud that has to show your own infrastructure. Also, what is pipeline and why, how you can do. So runner means it is in a simple term. If you anyone is asked what is runner means build machine. That only we call as a runner. So 120-minute maximum we can Bitbucket is used to provide for run the system and per step, and 32 GB is total. So this is the runner. Here runner we have to use cloud because data center is also there, but we will use cloud runner and then we can run our pipeline. Okay, so for that we need to set up two step verification, then only we can use it. Okay, enable two step verification code. Okay, in my mail I got. 1 second, friends. I just want to explain each and every component so that you people will not have a single doubt. And again, if you people are facing any doubt, please comment it. I will try to fix your problem as soon as possible. And I'm telling you, if you will go to anywhere, no one is going to explain this thing in that much detailed way. If you will get this kind of video, just tell me. I'm just challenging you. No one will use to give this kind of video in free, but I'm trying to give because that's only my thing, that whatever the thing I can provide you people. So I'm not getting that email. Okay, this only is this time based. Yes, Android. 1 second, let me check if I am not able to see here. Okay, 1 minute. See, from verification app, like also we can do directly. So better to you all, I'm just requesting you in your Android phone or whatever the phone you have or iPhone, you can install auth for iOS. If you have Android, then you can auth for Android you can install, and then come. So yes, friend, if it will ask for the sign up and all, you no need to do. Just simply you can download this app in your Android, because I have Android, and then you will get one verification code. So 008291 that I got in my mobile, and then I'm enabling two-factor authentication. From next time, it will ask. Okay, so two-step verification, you are almost ready to go. Check your email to finish enabling two-step verification. Yes, if you will check, we get one email. 1 second. Okay, so in my mobile I got it. In here also I got it. Bitbucket finishing enable two-factor authentication. So you have to click on enable two-step verification, and then yeah, it's ready. Verification code. Again, I have to see where is beneficial. Okay, 1 second. Did I get in a mobile or verification code? Okay, so later. 1 second. Again, this code we have to fill from your mobile. That is 482009, and that's done. And recovery code, generate code, and add security key. No, we don't need to. Copy to the clipboard. Device name Varsha. I don't want to. So it's done almost. Okay. Now it will show my mobile number. It will go to there. Turn on Bluetooth. Okay. So like this is only one time task. You don't need to do every time. So yeah, it's showing now. It will show in my mobile. I just did it, yes, and is adding, and yes, your device has been successfully added. Got it? Now we can go to the where two-step verification is done pipeline. Just refresh it. See, I'm doing it for the first time. That's why I intentionally did it so that I can show you people. I intentionally created this account. Otherwise, previously also it might be I have done, but I just want to show you that how we can enable two-step authentication and that we can use it. So see, now I have enabled two-step authentication. Everything is done. So for pipeline, here one option: create your pipeline, how to get started, everything, something is there if you did not have done before, so it is for you. See, and create your pipeline, start pipeline. See, select build and test with node.js, so directly you can select and you can do build with php, build with maven. See, if you want to use maven as a build tool, that also you can select it. Gradle also, python and test, whatever you want to choose you can choose. Okay, so I'm not going to choose all this. First, I'm creating creator pipeline. So for example, I'm just selecting Maven as a build tool. So this is the, by default, it will give the code as for Maven, the pipeline default parallel. So it is little bit different with Jenkins, because Jenkins mostly we use Groovy pipeline, but this is YAML pipeline.yaml. This is YAML pipeline. Okay. So it will show first the image name, then pipeline, default. Like, see, I will take a separate session and I will explain what is, how we can make YAML pipeline. So that thing I'm not going to discuss in this Bitbucket in today's, because it will be too long session. Okay. But I will cover definitely. So this is the file. See, build with Maven, add steps also if you want to add pipes also, and add variables also. Like, see, if you are keeping some variables, so variable means access key, secret key, password, that also you can add. But I'm not going, I'm just simply showing how we can create simple pipeline. So commit file. Okay, this is configuration and it will take some second. Wait for it. See, congratulations, you have configured your first pipeline. Now you have to commit the YAML file to get it working. It takes a couple of minutes. So we are just waiting for that. Okay, I'm just going to stop the recording, and when it will complete, I will show. Yes, let me show you. Yeah, see, it is in progress. I just committed, so it is in progress. I'm just seeing. 2 minutes ago it started, it is in progress, we will see it. If it will fail, we don't go to depth in that, because that default we have just selected. And I will take a separate session and I will tell you and I will show you, I will teach you how we can create pipeline. It is in progress. So see, what is pipeline? If you know, it's, I think if you are following my channel, then you must have to know. But if you don't know, so I'm just telling you, pipeline CI/CD means continuous integration plus continuous deployment, to automatically run, test, build your application and deploy it to a server every time code is committed. So that is only pipeline. See, it is in 3 minutes happened. Okay, wait for it. See, my pipeline got filled, because see, I didn't did anything, so definitely it will get failed. So no problem. But I'll just show you how we can check which step it got failed. Just click on it. Okay, if you click on it, here it will show build and test, like security scan. It is successful, but build and test in this stage it got failed. Here in which branch it is in main branch. See, this is in main branch, one report is there, return. If you'll click rerun fail step, so see now here you don't need it. If you will rerun, it will start from build and test. Okay, fail step only. And second option is rerun entire pipeline, so it will rerun entire pipeline. Okay, now here ambient hyphen b verify, here it got failed. If you are using Docker, it will show Docker, matrix, artifacts. Matrix is new and artifacts. So this is the build. Okay. And if we'll enable a row, so it will give us like row is nothing but our advanced Atlassian AI. So it will give some suggestion like how you can fix and all. Download raw. Like see, if you want to just review this error or this logs, then from here you just click it and it will download in your bucket. Delete logs, so you can delete logs also. You can learn more that we not have to think, and in 80 second it will take it, 18 second it will take. So build tear down. So intentionally I didn't make it success. Okay, so all this thing I hope you understand pipeline. Okay, now deployment. So what is the meaning of deployment? So a view of which version of your code have been successfully deployed to different environment we can see from here. Okay, if we have the pipeline you've created and it got deployed and it got successful, so from here we can see which version is there, if your code has been successfully deployed. So here we can see all that things. We did not find the deployment keyword in your Bitbucket pipeline.yaml because I didn't did. That's why it is not coming. And from here, see, it we can configure build from Maven, or from where we can Maven. Okay, add steps, pipes, and variables we can add, and we can make it enable. But as of now, we don't have the option. Okay, Jira work items. Okay, so here I will show you. If you are, using Jira, so whatever the things we have added, like see, 28 minutes ago when we are committing the file here, so we have add Scrum 6 at Jira ticket. Correct. Also, where is our Jira ticket? Yes, this Jira ticket we have added here. So all the tickets with whatever the things will be there that we can show from here. Bitbucket integration, task 2, task 1. So all this thing it is you can see from here. See, this is in progress. If it will be done from Jira, if you'll do complete, it will get complete. To do means we have to do it. This is in progress. So all this thing we can see from here. Okay, all the task issues keys, whatever the thing will be there, that all the thing we can see from here. Status is to do, in progress or done. All thing we can see. So okay, and if you want only to see what is in progress, then you have to make it like that. So see, only 3 things in progress. To do means what need to do. So you can see from here. And if you are done means whatever the things it will done, you can see from here. So nothing is done. Okay, this is project. Okay, so now Jira work item is a direct link showing all related Jira issues ticket associated with the code in this repository. So you can quickly jump from one code to the feature or bug the ticket it relate to in the Jira. Now come to the security. So security is nothing but you can secure scan and all those things, and like this is a third party tool. If you install sync, so this will be a used for security scan, so you can use from here, and whatever the third party tool you want to install, you can install from here and you can do use as per your requirement. Now come to the download. So what this download used to do, so see here, to download a snapshot of the code without using git command. See, if you have to use a download or clone the code, then you have to go to the git bash and then we have to do all the things. But from here at one click, if we have some things and we want to download, so from here at one click, if you'll go here and you just have to click and you can download it. So that we are not going to do it now. Okay, so that is only used for now repository setting. So if you'll click on repository settings, so many things will come and we have to discuss everything because I promised you and I will show you how the things will work. So if you'll click security, sync security, if you will here only you will get sync security and all. If you will install third party tool, repository setting. So repository setting, we are in repository setting. So this is the administration area for the specific repository. So see general. So in general, this setting control the basic identity, access and visibility of the repository. Okay. So for example, uh, repository details. That is general means to contain the core information about the repository, and it is used to change the repository name, description, visibility. Now repository detail. If you will click on repository details, so that will provide detailed information like repository ID, repository name, creation date. Okay, from here creation date, size limit. This is the size limit, and used for audit purpose, API integration and troubleshooting. I'll show you. See, this is manage repository. So from here you can transfer also repository. You can transfer your repository or you can delete your repository from here only. So this is, for example, our Bitbucket repository name. This is the project name. This is the size. Okay. Description you can give. Access level you can give if you'll click on advanced. So forking also you can do. Allow for private fork if you'll or no fork. And size limit, language, it is forking from main branch or dev branch. You can give source, you can give website, you can give. So all these things you can give and you can manage your repository details. Okay. Now come to the repository uh, permission. So in repository permission, see all this repository is there. So it will define which user, team or group have access to this repository and what level of access it have, like admin level, user level, which level like read, write, admin, what level of permission they have. And it will use for like crucial for our security because it ensure only authorized developers can see or push the code. So that is repository permission, and we can manage our repository permission. From here, the option is there, add users group. So you can add users and what level of permission you want to give. From here you can give add users or group. So read, write, admin, what level of permission you, if you are want to give, you can give. Okay. And from here, and that permission to read, write, home, admin. Okay. Access level means we'll click access level, that will show access level, and whom you have to give. From here admin or whatever the thing, it will be their name that you can give. Hope I understand. Username aliases. Username aliases allow you to map multiple username to a single Bitbucket identity. Okay. From here, this is the alias. This is multiple users. Okay. And this is the aliases. So you can add in one email to multiple users. Okay. Now come to the security. So yes, previously I told you how we can add access key and tokens for HTTPS in security. So here we can do. Okay, access key, add key. If you click, you can give whatever you want to give, Varsha, purpose, medium. Key, you can give anything. Okay, this is my key name, or you can give like prod. This is my key name. See, already have a key. You just have to copy it because it will, or you can, if you already have. Otherwise, you can generate a SSH key from here. I told you, I will show. So SSH key also you can generate from here. Got it? And if you want to add SSH key, you can generate here from here. One second. Okay, for that also it's need to be two-factor authentication, or you can just copy it and you can just click on add SSH key. But you have to need to verify it, so you can do, because if I'll do it now, it will take time. So you can do like that, SSH key. Access token, so key it will be here and token which will be here. So from here you can generate token, and which level of token you want to give to whom, you can give it. Okay. Now it will come to the workflow. So workflow means, in simple term, this setting ensure and enforce rules and define process for how code is developed and merged. That is only workflow. In workflow, many things we will discuss, like branch restrictions. Okay, so what is the branch restriction? See, for a better handle to on this repository branches, control who can merge into a specific branch, add a branch restriction. So like we can add a rules that control who can push code directly to certain branches, like main branches, and we can delete. So if you do branch restrictions, so you can do everyone, allow writing branches, allow deleting. So whatever you want to give, you can give. And here you can give the branch name, like for example, main branch. So who will branch type, you can select, and you can save it, and then you can give it a permission. Okay, like hot fix, feature, bug fix, release, main branch. So who can do, and you just save it. So in this way, you can, do branch restrictions. Add a branch restriction, you can add it, remove it, delete it. In main branch, who can give, you can do everybody, or you can, if you have users and group, you can add here. Okay, now it come to the branching model. So it will defines the structure your team uses. That is branching method, like which type of structure are used, team used to follow. So in branching model, so that will define the structure your team uses, and it assign special meaning to the branch, like release, features. So everything you can do here is bug fix, feature, hot fix. So everything you can do. If you will enable, if you will disable. Okay, so all this thing will enable. If you inherit setting, that it will not option, but if you enable, then you can just which specific branch you can create, and all this thing we can on off, delete, and we can save it. So that is branching model. Merge strategy. So many time I know that you people have listened merge strategy. So today I'm just tell you what is merge strategy. It means the structure your team uses, and like defines how merge strategy means defines how commits are combined when a PR is accepted. See, I showed you that how PR is accepted, so it will show the commit. See, if you'll disable it, then it will enable. That you can choose squares, fast forwarding, squares, fast forwarding, repeat, merge commit, git merge. What at merge commit strategy we can set it. Okay, now it come to webhook. So webhook means what? If you people know Jenkins, then also you know webhook. Like from GitHub also this option is there. It will directly we can integrate with the third party tool like Jenkins if you are writing their code. So if you'll add webhook, then here we can give all the things, and we can directly uh, uh, push pull whatever the thing will be there, we can save it, and we just this URL, just we have here, we have to paste the our repository URL. If you are using for CI/CD same Bitbucket, if you are using Jenkins or third party tool, then you can give that URL here, and you can use it and integrate it with okay, and generate secret key, and that secret key you have to push in your that branch or Jenkins, and it will do this. I will explain you. I just have to complete all this thing, and then I will show you. And this topic I will cover when I will show you how to integrate Bitbucket with third-party tool like Jenkins. Okay. Okay. Uh, Workflow with webhook, it's done. Now that default reviewer. Okay. So what is default reviewer? Default reviewer means we in simple term, if we can say that what we can say, reviewer in Bitbucket in a cloud that is a user or token that is automatically assigned to a PR when the PR is created based on the rules you have set for the specific repository or branch. When I was doing PR at that time, I showed you that default reviewer. Now also I will show you default description, like it will automatically come that description when PR will happen, task, features like row, dev code, features, git LFS. See, git LFS I will show you. So Git LFS means large file system. Okay. So why we use Git LFS? LFS means large file system, and how why use and how we use that I am going to discuss with you. Okay. So 1 minute. Yeah. So for example, in one repository, there is a restriction that only 10 GB data you can keep it. After 10 GB, our repository will get slow and our push and pull everything will get slow. So for that we use Git LFS. What exactly it will do? It will keep your, like if some binary files or something will be there which is more than 10 GB, so it will keep our that binary files in a separate repository, and from there with the help of a pointer it will point here, so you will not even understand that your file is not here, but it is in separate place and it is connecting here with a pointer, so our task will be good. So that is only Git LFS. Now, in pipelines, there are runners. So, runners we already have discussed that this is a build machine, nothing but a build machine, and only 120 minutes per step we can do. Okay, and we can add runners. But up to now, I didn't have run and workspace setting. Also, we can change and add runner. So here Linux or what kind of Windows, Mac OS, Linux cell, what kind of runner we are going to use. Okay, runner name like Linux only you just give. Okay, and then we can next, next, finish and view command. So next, finish, cancel. So we already added. Now we have added runner. So accordingly to your requirement, you can add runner. Now it come to the integration. So here you can integrate with the third party tools or like other Atlassian product like Jira, Confluence and all. We can integrate from here only. SSH key. So I explained you access token SSH key. So from here also directly you can generate access key. Okay. Now, and that is for whole. Previously, I also saw that was for a special repository, and this is for overall. That deployment I explained you already. Deployment repository variable. So from here you can directly add, and that will be for workspace level. Okay. Now open ID dynamic pipeline Slack and setting and yeah, configured webhook Jenkins. So all this thing that is plugins and all we can set, and I will cover this topic when I will explain about integration and okay. So what about the today we have discussed, that is Bitbucket org, how it work. I explained in a very detailed way, even the user management, billing management, workspace setting, and Atlassian account setting. So I will cover in the next video. I was thinking to cover in the same video, but I'm thinking like it will be a very long video. So I'm not covering, but yes, tomorrow my one video will come, and there I will explain about, that Bitbucket admin.atlassian.com. Bitbucket, that thing I will cover in a very deep dive so that you people will understand, and you have a clear understanding all the things about Bitbucket. And I have to cover migration also, like from DC to cloud, cloud to cloud, that and integration with the third party tool. So almost it will take 1 week about the Bitbucket. So please connect with my channel, and thank you for watching Study with Varsha. Have a great day, and see this official document you can follow if you want to learn anything, like see support@lesson.com. If you'll click here, documentation. So I will suggest you don't go with the chat GPT and all, because maximum time that will give wrong input and understanding. So better to follow Atlassian, like what is workspace, everything. If you'll click it, it will explain you. You can cover, and if even though if you are see what's changing, like if we have uh, uh, we are going to transfer, then what will going to change, what is not going to change, all thing I will discuss. I will suggest you people just follow this and try to understand. If you are not understanding, okay, just comment and I will help you. Thank you for watching Study with Varsha. Have a great day all.